Now on to our third example of rationalizing the denominator. We're looking at the expression fourth root of 3 over 5. So we don't really have a denominator to rationalize at this point in time, but after a little bit of work, we do. So the goal is just to simplify this so we don't have any kind of radical whatsoever in the denominator. How does this work out? We start with fourth root of 3 over 5, original expression. Okay, then what we do is we're going to take this radical and distribute it to the top and bottom using the quotient rule for radicals. Okay, so this gives us fourth root of 3 over fourth root of 5. Now I have a radical in the denominator and I need to get that out of there. So we're going to use that same trick that we did before, multiplying by 1 in a clever way so that we can cancel the radical in the denominator. So how does that work out? Well, we're going to multiply by a high enough power of 5 here so that we get that nice cancellation, following the exact same idea that we did in the previous example video. So we have fourth root of 5 to the third over fourth root of 5 to the third, changing nothing from top to bottom here, multiplying by 1 in a clever way. Okay. So now what this allows me to do is multiply straight across, and noting that I have fourth root of 3 times fourth root of 5 to the third. They have the same radical, so I can put them all under the same radical using the product rule for radicals. So I have 3 times 5 to the third, all inside this radical, this fourth root here. We're going to do the same thing here. So we have fourth root of 5 to the fourth. Okay? That's why I used this cube here as opposed to using the original denominator, because I knew that once I do all of this multiplication, I get the exact power I need to cancel off this cube, this fourth root. So rewriting this, I'm going to have a fourth root of 3 times 5 cubed all over just 5, because the fourth root cancels the power of 4. Now looking at this, I can't simplify this anymore because I have 3 5s and I only have 1 3. So neither one of these factors has enough power to kill off this radical. So we're stuck with what we have on the inside. If you like, you can cube 5 here, so you get 125 times 3. So you get, what, 375 in the inside there? You can do that, but this is an optional step at this point. So we have fourth root of 375. Simply just by multiplying all these things out. And then we have that 5 in the denominator. So this was optional. I could have just left it as that, and that would have been perfectly fine. All right, so with that, we are done with this example. We did what we meant to do. We wanted to get this fourth root of 5 out of the denominator, and all that really complicated it was the fact that we also had a radical in the top as well. We just needed to combine that using our usual product rule. So with that, we are done, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully on projectgradered.com, where we have a lot more example videos much harder than this one. See you there.